New York City is one of the most important cities in the world, with a bustling economy, a vibrant culture, and a diverse population. It is also home to several major airports, which play a crucial role in connecting the city to the rest of the world and facilitating trade, travel, and tourism. The different locations of the many airports in New York are important for several reasons. First and foremost, they help to ensure that the city has reliable and efficient air transportation infrastructure, which is critical for businesses, residents, and tourists alike. In today's video, we will be showing you what makes the different locations of the many airports so important in New York. Without further ado, let's begin. One of the key factors that make the location of airports in New York important is their proximity to major business and commercial centers. For example, John F. Kennedy International Airport, JFK, is located in the borough of Queens, just a few miles from Manhattan, the city's central business district. This makes it an ideal location for international travelers and business people who need to be able to access the city quickly and easily. Similarly, LaGuardia Airport, LGA, is located just a few miles from Midtown Manhattan, making it an important hub for domestic air travel and a critical gateway for business travelers, tourists, and other visitors to the city. Another important factor that makes the location of airports in New York critical is their proximity to key transportation hubs, such as major highways, rail lines, and ports. This helps to ensure that goods and people can be transported quickly and efficiently between different parts of the city and the rest of the world. For example, Newark Liberty International Airport, ELIR, is located just a few miles from major highways such as the New Jersey Turnpike and the Garden State Parkway, as well as major rail lines such as the Northeast Corridor. This makes it an important hub for both air travel and ground transportation, facilitating the movement of people and goods between different parts of the city and the wider region. The different locations of airports in New York are also important for tourism and the local economy. For example, many of the city's airports are located near major tourist attractions and cultural landmarks, such as the Statue of Liberty, the Empire State Building, and Times Square. This makes it easy for tourists and other visitors to the city to access these attractions quickly and easily, helping to boost the local tourism industry and support jobs and economic growth in the region. In addition, the location of airports in New York is also critical for emergency response and disaster relief efforts. During times of crisis, airports can serve as important staging areas for relief supplies, personnel, and equipment, helping to ensure that critical aid can be delivered quickly and efficiently to those in need. The location of airports in New York is critical for the city's economy, infrastructure, and overall well-being. By providing reliable and efficient air transportation infrastructure, these airports help to ensure that the city can remain connected to the rest of the world and continue to grow and thrive in the years to come. Furthermore, the different locations of airports in New York also help to distribute air traffic and alleviate congestion. With multiple airports serving the city, airlines are able to spread out their flights and reduce the number of flights at any given airport, helping to reduce delays and improve efficiency. For example, while JFK and LaGuardia are two of the busiest airports in the country, they are not the only ones serving the city. Other airports, such as Newark Liberty International Airport and Long Island MacArthur Airport, also help to serve the needs of air travelers in the region, helping to distribute air traffic and reduce congestion. Another important factor that makes the location of airports in New York important is their ability to support different types of aircraft and operations. Some airports are better suited for larger commercial aircraft, while others are better suited for smaller regional aircraft. For example, Teterboro Airport in New Jersey is primarily used for corporate and private aviation, while Westchester County Airport in New York serves a mix of commercial and general aviation. By providing a range of different airport options, the city is able to support a wide range of aviation operations and meet the needs of different types of travelers and businesses. Finally, the location of airports in New York also plays an important role in urban planning and development. As the city continues to grow and change, the location of airports can help to shape the development of surrounding areas and influence transportation patterns. For example, the development of JFK Airport in the 1950s helped to spur the growth of nearby neighborhoods, such as Jamaica and Howard Beach, while the construction of LaGuardia Airport in the 1930s helped to transform the surrounding area from a marshland to a thriving commercial and residential hub. Moreover, the different locations of airports in New York are also important for national security and emergency preparedness. With multiple airports serving the region, emergency responders and national security agencies are better equipped to respond to crises and ensure the safety of citizens. For example, during the terrorist attacks on September 11, 2001, the shutdown of airports in New York and across the country created a logistical nightmare for emergency responders and law enforcement officials. However, the presence of multiple airports in the region allowed for a coordinated response and ensured that critical supplies and personnel were able to be transported in and out of the city. Additionally, the location of airports in New York also plays a key role in the city's global standing and reputation. As one of the world's most important financial and cultural centers, New York relies heavily on air transportation to connect with other cities and regions around the world. The presence of multiple airports in the region helps to ensure that the city remains well-connected and accessible to the rest of the world, allowing it to maintain its position as a global leader in finance, media, entertainment, and other key industries. Finally, the different locations of airports in New York also contribute to the city's unique character and sense of identity. From the iconic TUA Flight Center at JFK to the Art Deco design of LaGuardia's Marine Air Terminal, the airports of New York are more than just transportation hubs. They are symbols of the city's history, culture, and innovation. It is also worth noting that the location of airports in New York has played a significant role in the development of the city's economy and business landscape. New York City is home to some of the world's largest and most influential corporations, and the presence of multiple airports in the region helps to facilitate business travel and commerce. For example, JFK Airport serves as a gateway to the Americas and is an important hub for international trade and commerce. The airport's proximity to major financial centers, such as Wall Street, also makes it a key location for business travel and conferences. Similarly, LaGuardia Airport's location near the Long Island Expressway and major business centers, such as Manhattan's Midtown, make it a convenient option for business travelers looking to avoid the traffic and congestion of JFK. The different locations of airports in New York are important for a wide range of reasons, including their proximity to major business and commercial centers, their location near key transportation hubs, their importance for tourism and the local economy, their ability to alleviate congestion and distribute air traffic, their ability to support different types of aircraft and operations, and their influence on urban planning and development. Together, these factors help to make New York one of the most well-connected and dynamic cities in the world, with a robust air transportation infrastructure that supports the needs of businesses, residents, and visitors alike. So guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. For more interesting content, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Have a nice day, and I will see you in the next video.